Hello, sziasztok, én Boci vagyok, üdv a Gameolik csatornán. Folytatjuk a Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty a 6. résszel. Pár nap szünet után megvártam, hogy visszatérjen a vágy, hogy játszani akarjak. És hát elvileg ott tartunk, hogy most már mindenféle intrika, cselszövés, és nem tudjuk kinek mi a motivációja, vagy kinek mi a célja, amit el akar érni. Tényleg nagyon sok infó jött, és hát a franc se tudja, hogy most már kibe lehet bízni. Ugye ebből a szempontból tök jó thriller. Szóval ezek után ott vagyunk, hogy személyiség mintákat kéne lopni egy ikerpártól, hogy Hansennél, a helyi kurva anyádnál, vagy kurva anyától ellophassunk valami ketyerét, ami nagyon kell annak a csajnak, aki felkínálta nekünk a lehetőségét, hogy meggyógyít. Hoppá, bocsánat, ez a szék volt. De ugye már én nem hiszem el, hogy bármi történhet ebből. Úgyhogy most már csak azért játsszuk, hogy vége legyen. Meg reméljük, hogy lesz egy jó kis csetapati a végén.
28. Even. Black. Place bets, please.
Vásárolj legalább 80 000 euró-dollár értékben zsetont a ruletthez. Hát jó, vásároljunk.
Greetings, sir.
Want to buy some chips?
Of course. Good luck at the tables.
A kontroller kicsit driftel még. Ezt tudjátok, minden nap be kell járatni, hogy abba adja. Aha.
V, important. You're not there to have fun. Simple bets, red or black only. None of the double street or basket bullshit, understood?
Understood.
6.
Will you join
Even.
us?
Black. Place your bets, please.
Betting's open.
By all means.
Make it red.
Relax. Buy him drinks, break the ice. I'll join you momentarily.
All bets are in. Bidding is closed.
What? No introduction?
V. You.
Aurore Cassel. And that boy is my brother, Emeric.
What's your poison? My treat.
A bourbon for me. Alas, mon frère does not drink.
You heard the lady. And real water for the gentleman here.
And what'll you have?
Same as the lady.
Bourbon coming up. Your drinks will be here shortly.
Hogy örül neki, hogy rendelt valaki?
Odd.
Eh merde!
Place your bets, please.
Last chance. Let's go.
Black.
Let's go.
V, can't get a hold of Reed. No idea where he is. Stall for time, okay?
I just realized. You must have dirt beneath your fingernails too, like all these bastards and bitches. That is, unless you're a tourist, like the no-lifers who must watch others live to feel anything.
Provocative.
What do you think I am?
Oh my! One drink and already flirting? Bold.
0.
Ah, yes. Fucking done here. Duh.
Place your bets, please.
Can't help feeling I interrupted something when I walked up.
Do not worry yourself about this.
Oh, come. V is just being cordial.
Hey.
N'est-ce pas, V? You weren't snooping just now,
13.
were you?
Odd. Black.
Still no sign from Reed, V. Got a sinking feeling about this.
Place your bets, please.
8's my magic number, so gonna go.
You got me. On to you big time. But in my defense, you guys stand out. Even in a crowd like this one.
Oh, really? Listening to conversations of strangers can be dangerous. Sometimes you can hear more than you can handle.
Listen, Reed's MIA for now. Can't wait for him. Gotta do both scans on your own.
We were discussing local politics, specifically our host, Monsieur Kurt Hansen. Big fish selling big guns for big money. Yet here you have celebrities, politicians, even the chief of police. So I was thinking, perhaps Hansen would do better by being a véritable businessman, no? I claim he would. Mon cher frère disagrees.
36. Even.
Bocsánat, ittam.
Guess it's not my lucky day.
Place your bets, please.
Scan him now. It's why you went there.
Csávó már megvan.
Scan him now. It's why you went there.
Who is Kurt Hansen really? A crucial question.
Tread carefully with that duo.
The fuck? Psychoanalysis a hobby of yours?
Non, putain. I'm merely trying to have a conversation.
V, no! Too hard.
I'm asking what you think of him, not if his parents loved him.
Seem a lot like you and Hansen. Never a step back, always leaping forward. And you love the fuck out of this work.
Putain. Now you do the psychanalyse.
Real careful now.
Playing your own game, Aurora.
Santé, V.
21. Odd. Red. Place your bets, please.
Tu ne serais pas en train de devenir trop pote avec lui?
Mais fais pas ton jaloux, petit frère. C'est pas comme si on allait baiser, lui et moi.
Pretty shameless bastard, aren't you?
Oh, I agree. I mean, Hansen could take Dog down by the throat, eject the junkies, and make it a paradise for billionaires.
A drogból van pénze, meg abból, hogy a drogkereskedők fegyvereket vásárolnak tőle. Hát mi majd bárki ide akar jönni a drogosokon kívül ebbe a szarfészekbe? Most nem gondolja komolyan.
Excellent washing machines. You launder billions, believe me.
10. Even. Black.
Ezt buktam.
Place your bets, please.
You're so childish, it's beautiful.
What?
Hansen going missionary position in business? Nonsense.
Reed's still not responding. But you keep working it. Let's go. Swap twins.
Naive thinking, friend. You're wearing digi-blinders?
Excuse me?
For fuck's sake, V.
No offense, but you're claiming there's no point in Hansen going legal. He's making great scratch as a criminal.
Yes? And?
Meaning, sure, he can stay in his comfort zone, churn out eddies, or, with a bit of legwork, become an untouchable gazillionaire. Tons of hustlers, plain criminals, out there donned suits. Fuckers are truly above the law now.
Wow, just opened him up. Nice.
22. Even.
Eh
Black.
ben voilà, c'est comme ça qu'on fait.
Place your bets, please.
Don't got much respect for upright, honest peeps, do you?
Allow me to say, V. arms or property, it would make no difference to me what I sell. And to spend 5 years on efforts to change how people see you, call you, to be upstanding in the eyes of others, I could not give a shit.
20. Even. Black. Place your bets, please.
Getting there. Almost got it. Give me something big now. Make them laugh or cry, I don't care.
Please place your bets.
Like the tingle of risk?
Oh mon vieux, t'as pas d'idée.
Thinking we can add a little spice to our game.
I'm listening.
My, I too am curious.
How about we go all in? Bet everything we won tonight.
And we play different colors, yes? You win or we do, and either you or we lose all.
My thoughts exactly.
A moment. You join the table, buy drinks, talk and talk. Now you wish to risk everything?
Ki a faszt érdekel, hogy te mi a fasz gondolsz?
Perhaps you could now tell us about yourself.
Tread lightly.
Looking at an FIA operative. That a problem?
Ah, another game. Let's assume you have not lied. Are you here for Anson or for us?
Oh, who cares? Let's play. You choose first then.
Ez amúgy olyan James Bondos volt ez az FI-os beszólás, mert a Bond csinálja azt, hogy oda megy ilyen partikon, és egy mondattal pattanásig feszíti a helyzetet. Akkor az lenne a cél, hogy nyerjenek, ugye?
Allez.
7. Odd.
Putain de merde.
Leave us for a moment, if you please.
Congratulations to you.
Hello.
Your friend Reed is FIA. My natural assumption is you're an agent too.
Ez így igaz?
I'm also guessing you two took it upon yourselves to save the president, then exfil her out of dog.
Hát ez már el van intézve.
I should send you back to Night City in body bags, filled with pieces.
You trying to scare me?
Dunno. Are you afraid?
Nem igazán.
Just talking, aren't we?
Wow, you cracked it. Clever man.
To be honest, I got tired of the media circus. All the allegations thrown in my face. The bullshit propaganda. Luckily, we can put all that behind us now.
Always willing to help. Don't you worry. Got your back, Colonel.
I will let you and Reed walk free of this place. In one piece. On your own 2 feet.
Ez a baj, hogy ez nem nagyon fog megvalósulni, haver.
Of my goodwill. Your little bird came to me on her own, though. She was tired of breaking international laws on the...
Na erre vártunk egy megerősítésre, hogy most az a dalos pacsirta tényleg két kapura játszik-e.
Jeopardizing the net, all humankind's safety, in fact, for personal gain. I wonder what Netwatch would say.
Szerintem nem személyes haszon, inkább bosszú.
President Myers. Also tell her, her toy of mass destruction is my friend now. And she should get the fuck out of my backyard, or the world will learn about her games. I've matters to attend to. You'll find Mr. Reed downstairs.
Okay, V. Got all we need.
Sheesh, colossal prick. Hear what he said?
Yeah, caught it all. Didn't like it one bit either.
Son of a bitch said I'd find Reed downstairs.
Yeah, heard him. Wasn't crazy about his tone. Time to evac, V. Best not tempt the fates. Head to the elevator, ride down to 1. Need to know what's up with Saul.
Kicsit még mindig driftelünk. Azt az egyet is most már tényleg visszaugrott egy 2 pillanat alatt. Amiben az a durva, hogy az meg a másik analóg. Most nem azért, de nem nyertük el a franciák pénzét, nem? Úgy értem, nem kéne több zsetonnal? Úgy értem, a vége mindent vagy semmi volt, az ő pénzük volt, az enyém, amit még ők nyertek el tőlem. Még azt is visszanyertem, plusz az ő... Na jó, oké, hagyjuk, oké. Na lehet én nem értem. Na. Művelet blokkolva, oké. Én most itt szívem szerint előhúztam volna a fegyveremet. És már belekezdtem volna a fináléba, de... Az a Lizzie Bizzy?
Hey there, Lizzie.
V, what are you doing here?
Could legitimately ask you the same.
Yeah, I might be a little out of place, but I get around. And Dogtown, well, it always gets my blood coursing. Fortunately, I have darling Avi here. Avi's my new bodyguard. The best I've ever had, if a little too overprotective.
Pleasure, Avi. Headset's Nova.
Like it? Here, it's yours then.
For real?
Sure, got loads of them. You'll look like you're on Team WizWiz. It's liable to take you places. I want you to have it.
Oké.
Thanks, Lizzie. Next release.
Én mondjuk nem emlékszem rá, hogy ilyen jó kapcsolatba kerültünk volna a gameplay-jek bármelyike alatt Lizzie-vel. Ugye egyszer megkapta tőlem, amit kért, egyszer nem kapta meg tőlem, amit kért, de egyik sem eredményezett ilyen jó kapcsolatot.
Looking like you're about to delta out of here.
Hát nem tudom, miből vontuk le ezt a következtetést. Amúgy nagyon ajánlom, ha már ilyen jóba lettünk hirtelen, akkor nagyon ajánlom, hogy pattanjatok a faszba innen, mert kurva nagy balhé lesz. Hamarabb számítottam itt amúgy Kerry Eurodine-ra, meg a kis G-pop csapatára, mint Lizzie-re, de nem baj. Főleg ebben a baráti kontextusban.
Totally. Thanks. Hey, you're holding up. Last time we saw each other was, you know.
I'm doing great. Really inspired lately. Never felt better. Yeah, never felt better.
Hope it stays that way. Enjoy your evening, Lizzie.
Take care, V, and you keep skating along that edge. So fun.
I'll be ready to bug out of here in 5. Up to you then.
Oh, it's up to me?
Come on. Don't act like you enjoy the jawing of these podium pounders for career criminals. Yeah. Thought as much. In that case, I'm gonna hollow the landing pad. Unless there's anyone else you want to talk to.
Well, I was hoping to have a word with Kurt about that other biz.
I can talk to him for you.
No, don't bother. Another time, I suppose.
You know, you shouldn't be talking to him. That man means danger. Even for Lizzie Wizzy. You know my thoughts on this.
All too well.
That mean you'll listen?
Hát jó, ők tudják. Hol a pultos? Pultos, adj egy másikat, hogy elmúljon, légy szíves.
Just in case you're still wondering why I hate corporate rats and polluta whores. You're a hired gun and petty thief, but I'd say your presence at this party is still raising the moral bar.
Mondjuk közben elmúlt, jó? Mindegy.
What a headdress. Are you one of the dancers?
Között.
So, Alaska. And now what? You putting all that kit back on the market, or you got a buyer lined up already?
Wouldn't mind uploading the IFVs to some state with time for an upgrade, you know what I mean? And then the rest, everything is for buying this piece of turf, right?
In our backyard somewhere?
The beautiful and exotic mountain. Politically, it's not just a mess. Gemstone nonsense. Rubies, jades, sapphires. Drool just like
Kormányok sorsa dől el ezen a bulin, gyerekek.
your heads out on fights. You know, just generally take charge.
I'll drink to that.
Can't see shit.
Remélem amúgy ezt a zenét nem fogja beklémelni a YouTube. Bár tényleg nem hoztam szoros, de azért mégiscsak. Át tudunk vajon menni a túloldalra? Nem tudunk ugrani, hopp. Se fegyvert rántani nem tudunk, se ugrani, szerintem megpecsételte a sorsunkat.
Fucking hyenas. Each and every one. Telling you. Won't be long now we'll be hearing about dangerous terrorists in Myanmar threatening our way of life. Then about the urgent need to install a democratic government there.
Igen, Johnny, tudjuk, hogy működik a politika.
Sure. Is everything in order?
No need to worry. Routine verification. Please enjoy your evening.
Hát én még azért körülnéztem.
Show me where.
Mit mutasson? Na jó, erre kíváncsi vagyok. Én nem, jó. Hát akkor ez a buli megdöglött.
Thinking about what that prick said.
Songbird's a walking, talking WMD. And Hansen's got her on a tight leash.
And he can prime her for use whenever he wants. Listen, V, we need to get her out. For everyone's sake.
Guy knows. Got some dirt on Myers.
Can't imagine it happening. But if the public learns that any US president willingly broke international laws governing cyberspace use,
NUSA's fucked.
Myers will either have to take the fall, let herself be buried in dirt for this, or she'll defy the world and spark another war. Fuck me. Oh, just once I'd like to see things go smoothly, as planned. This feels so very, very wrong.
You and your chum best be headed the fuck out now. Straight on from here. Gonna walk you two out.
Come on, V. No reason to hang.
Reed.
Not the time, V.
Oh yeah? Make me.
No, V. Let's just go. That's our cue to leave. Now run! Grab in some big guns! Company, look to the main gate. Let me see him inside. Reloaded! Head down, V. Got it? Stay low.
Meguntam. Meguntam a bácsimet. Hopp, hopp, hopp. Láttalak.
Come on! I'm empty. Need to reload.
Na.
A little more effort. It's not looking good. God damn it. That's all of them.
Hát én visszamennék.
Bad news. Next incoming. They're done for. Reloaded. Split up, then regroup. I'll contact you later. Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
Egyikőjük elbújt fönn a falnál. Mindjárt elbeszélgetünk vele is.
this guy above. Still got a tail to shake.
I'm out of the woods too.
De szerintem erős, hogy még mindig üldöznek.
V, what's your status? All good? Alex said you went at the runners on your own. Got the scans.
Hansen showed up.
Hát nem fenyegetett meg, tehát igazából
Said if Myers doesn't,
nem
the
mondanám.
world will learn about Songbird Pierce and the Blackwall.
He clearly knows what Somi means to the president.
Personal WMD, you mean? Yeah. Hansen knows all. Need to get her the fuck out, Reed. Really.
I was afraid of this. Okay. V, Alex and I have work. We need to analyze the data from Songbird. Might take a day or two.
Preem. Open comms line then?
Sure. We'll work out a game plan. Get back to you ASAP.
Hát bazd meg, finálé, elodázva.
Bang up work.
Visszatérek, Hansen. Látjátok, hogy egy helybe állok, és most már nem driftel. Hoppá! De te basztalpad. Te jó, sokáig bírod, bazd meg. Egyedik fejlővésedet kapod, amúgy. Addig nem tudtam volna gyors utazni, amíg csatába vagyok. Ez is amúgy olyan James Bondos volt, hogy távoztunk, tehát azért... Szerintem, nem tudom, olyan 20 emberét biztos elvettette.
There's a job, V. A journalist, Bree Whitney, has fled into Dogtown. I need you to look after her.
She fled. Means I gotta keep her tucked away?
No. Bree has a lead. You're to help her complete her investigation. There's a corp on her tail, as she put it. That is all she said. Miss Whitney seems to have some minor trust issues.
Right. So where am I meeting this mystery-insistent woman?
You'll go to her apartment first, on Skyline West. You're to collect an electronic access card. And no, do not say, this card, what's it open? I simply don't know. Contact me once this is sorted. You'll learn more details then.
Okay. Hogy nincs egy belépő mechanizmus írva a kádhoz, gyerekek, be kell ugorjak, ez kurva vicces. Még egy kis víz kifolyt. Még egy kis víz kifolyt, nem baj. Ide is felugrunk. Szóval az a probléma, hogy nem igazán, hogy fogalmazzam meg. Tehát értitek, hogy egy folyamatosan Pitiáner tolvajnak vagyunk beállítva, akkor olyan buildünk van, bazd meg, hogy a kurva tank nem tud átmenni rajtunk, és kivéve a Max-teket, de azt úgy csinálták meg, hogy esélytelen legyen, és mégis, tehát mi vagyunk az egyszemélyes apokalipszis itt a kutyaveremben, per pillanat itt, mert itt játszunk aktívan. És mégis mi vagyunk, akiknek menekülni kell, mi vagyunk. Nem, ott vagyunk, baszod, előrántjuk a fegyvert, és hadd szóljon! Ez az én problémám most, hogy így, hogy ezt így meg tudnám tenni, de a játék nem engedi, így egy picit épp egy pöppet olyan, minthogyha tehát úgy érzem, mintha húzna a játék az időt, és ez úgy kényelmetlenné teszi az egészet. Na jó, fejezzük be. Nem nagyon akarok a főszától elszakadni, úgyhogy a újságíró hölgy az vár a dolgára. Kicsit rápihenünk a napra. Megvárjuk, míg Reed felhív minket. És folytatjuk a fősztorit. Most már nem nagyon térnék el a tárgytól. Rohagy meg. Nem ő ír, én írok, bazd meg, de bejövő üzenetként jelenti, hogy én írhatok. Jó reggelt! Milyen felderítés?
Sure, see you there.
Találkozunk, hogy megint megbeszéljük, hogy megyünk be, hogy csapunk rajtuk, amikor ott volt a lehetőség, bazd meg. Tényleg kicsit időhúzásnak érzem. Épp egy pöppet.
Here's to you, carnalito. Straight to it.
És kurva nagy rejtek hely. Azt hittem lehoznak, azt itt lesz a csili-vili kurva anyád, erre egy koszos kazánszoba néhány asztallal meg székkel.
But the stakes are. The classic copy and paste of ID matching bioscans, behaviorals, all bases covered.
Yeah, so like Medellin. Or Night City a few years later. Let me see. Global arms trade? Check. Personality theft? Check. Oh, and gross overconfidence? Big check. Thought you didn't believe in coincidences.
Alex,
Gave her free reign back then, too.
that's not exactly the same. Not an adequate comparison.
You know I'm right.
Ah, V, you're here. It's about time, too. We're nearly done finalizing the plan.
So you say.
Just a small difference of opinion to iron out.
Before NC, we worked in op in Colombia. Medellin. Song's
Not
first
now,
mission.
Alex. We have enough to do without digging up ancient history.
What happened in Medellin? What was the op there?
We had our sights trained on a guy who sat on the Colombian president's back pocket. Sold him smuggled Corp-Tech.
You saying the FIA pulls strings overseas?
A lot of what we do doesn't get printed in the norm sheets. Anyway, we used stolen identities on that mission too. Things didn't go exactly as planned, but that's a long story.
Think we can spare 60 seconds. Hell, might even learn something about Somi that'll prove useful.
All right. Our person of interest was one Luis Hernandez, arms trading heavyweight. We aim to plant our own SA in his organization. Alex had adopted the identity of an engineer from Hernandez's entourage. She was our ticket in. She walks in to attend a meeting one day. She sees one of Luis's bikini model girlfriends prancing out on her way to walk his Doberman. Spending big money on kids' luxury was kind of his MO.
So what happened?
Well, Somi had put together Hernandez's dossier. Problem was, an important detail slipped through the cracks. The engineer's abject fear of dogs. Cold sweat, shaky hands, soggy pant leg, that kind of fear. When the Doberman sniffed Alex's knee, she pats him on the head and says, "Who's a good boy?" Then, she went to pull up a chair at Hernandez's table. Before she could sit down, they had two barrels to her head and one trained at the base of her spine.
What did you do?
Well, my hands are bound, got a sack on my head. Here a collapsible baton snap into place. Thwack. I did what anyone do in that sitch. I lied my fucking...
Ja, a zsák lemaradt az előző sztoriból amúgy, de jó tudni, hogy hirtelen az is a fejedre
back to
került.
Night City, folks. With our sights trained on a new target.
Ez nem tudom, hirtelen úgy hatott a sztori, mint a két különböző dialógusnak lett volna az eleje és a befejezése egyként előadva. Miért lopunk el bármit? Miért kell személy? Menjünk be, nyírjuk ki őket a faszba. Ez a Night City módszer, ez a homályember módszer.
We've parsed the intel from the shard Somi gave you. It's a solid foundation for the mission we want to run. Surveillance, recon, data gathering, planning, it's all done. It's high time we righted some wrongs of the past.
Fuck off, Reed. Give it a rest, will ya? Nothing here's your fault. Woman's an adult, made her own decisions. Consequences caught up to
No,
her.
she was manipulated. There was no one around who could have had her back. Here, V. Mission details on this.
Alex nailed it. If anyone's to blame, it's Myers, not you.
You might be right, but so am I. Right, our objective, to free Somi from under Hans's duress. Unfortunately, this ain't a normal rescue op. Because, well, she's been infected with something from beyond the Black Wall. A consequence of her service to the NUS and President Myers. I'm not about to pretend I understand the tech whys and hows. The important thing is, if she doesn't get treatment, it'll kill her.
The cure is an AI that lives on a neural matrix. Hansen possesses said matrix now. We aim to seize it.
So this neural matrix, how much do we know?
Experimental tech nested in a mainframe that someone dragged up from deep beneath Dogtown. From a bunker, to be exact. Part of Project Cynosure, a joint US Militech operation mounted in a bid to counter Arasaka's soul killer. The Matrix itself is a functional container. It houses an AI from beyond the Black Wall, and its design lets the user deploy the AI for a specific purpose. In our case, to fix you and Songbird.
All right. Plan. Let me hear it.
Answer to me with the net runners you already know. The meeting itself is our chance to get close to Song and the Matrix. Hansen hired the French duo because they worked for Militech years back. They know its security protocols inside out.
Also, they're selling Hansen access codes. Handy when Songbird goes to extract the Matrix from the Cynosure mainframe. Hansen's gunning for data from what he knows was a secret Militech NUS research project. He has no idea the neural matrix is in there too. Runners, scans, and behaviorals we have. Now we just need to take those twins out of the equation.
Emmerich and Aurora Cassell. We know anything more beyond what we saw firsthand?
Yep. Songbird put together full profiles for both. Super short brief. They got their start at Militech and dove in deep. That is, till they learned the pay's better on the dark side.
Yeah, I buy that. Sure didn't hide their love of Eddie's.
Mm-hmm. Gonna miss that next paycheck, because they ran into us. We're gonna nab them before they reach Hansen.
So we kidnap them. How we want to do this?
They're driving a rental while in NT, an exploitable opening. We're gonna track their ride and hijack it before they reach Hansen at the stadium. That's where you come in, V. We'll need you to breach the rental firm's tracking system. Alex will fill you in later. Once we have the runners, you'll take their place. The behavioral imprints are tuned already.
And you're rolling all this, Reed?
I'm drawing up your exfil route. Once you complete the mission, you need to get out in a hurry. I'll provide transport. Make sure the...
Szerintem teljesen felesleges, Reed.
Brings us to the final stage, right? Meeting with Hansen.
Right. Where you'll sell him the access codes to the mainframe. In other words, the key to unlocking your medicine cabinet. One of you will join Somi in the lab to feed in the codes when needed. Hansen's likely to keep the other at his side. Collateral.
I'll stay with Hansen, you'll join Songbird. Once the data floodgates are open, you'll signal me. Gonna disarm Hansen, take him and his guards out.
Hansen and his goons. Aim to handle them on your own?
Can do a lot more than play dress-up, thank you. Plus, element of total surprise in my corner. Still, sweet.
Mikor bújtál be jelmezbe? Na mindegy.
Sounds like Flatline and Hansen set in stone.
Order came directly from Myers. Confirmed at this stage. He took a potentially lethal swipe at the president of the NUS.
And Songbird?
We have to rescue her. Myers told you as much herself. All clear? If you have any questions, now's the time to ask.
How much have you told Myers? What's she know?
That Somi's fallen into the hands of the man who's organized the downing of Space Force 1.
Is that all?
All for now.
Things couldn't be clearer. Let's get to work. So, time we talk nabbing the runners?
Cover that in a minute.
And any for your thoughts, Alex? About all this?
Honestly, still wondering why neither of us went back to DC. Not me, not Reed.
They put him.
Mert feláldozhatóak
Saddle
vagytok.
you with a Dogtown assignment.
Who are you kidding? Say we disobeyed orders, gone back. A dressing down by some bureaucrat would be the worst we'd have had to endure. Think we were both waiting for something, like the downing of Space Force 1. Probably makes us a sad fucking pair of hypocrites.
Myers doesn't know the deets of this op, does she? Never will. Is that right?
It's not wrong.
So we serve Hansen up on a silver platter. It'll be salutes and handshakes. Shit goes sideways, we're royally fucked.
Welcome to the agency.
Már amennyiben vállaljuk a küldetést.
Intercepting the runners.
They're driving a rental. Plans to break into the rental service system. Karen Exotics specializes in rare models. Karen has tracking stations around the city. Gain access to those, we find the car easy. There's a station not far, near Pacifica Serenity Bible Church. Check it out.
The stations, how do they work exactly?
They ping vehicle IDs across the network, monitor location, tire pressure, all of that. Hack them, and it'll be open season on the runners.
Find it hard to believe taking one station will be enough. Rental agencies got rare rides to protect.
See if I can find more info. If the one's not enough, we'll improvise.
So, breach the station, trace the car. Good. What then?
Use this little doodad. It'll pop the locks on the doors, let you take complete control from the trunk.
You know, Kabuki's tech wizards sell similar stuff under the counter. Wouldn't ever call it reliable.
Well,
Ez azért poén, mert az utcagyerek az így indult.
Better be.
Ugye az utcagyerek, a céges és a nomád között ez a különbség. Az az első negyed óra bevezető. Van 3 precíziós puska. De nem elvehető. Ez viszont igen. Ez mi ez? Nézzük csak meg. Anyád picse! De jól néztem ki. Fasza. És ha ezt leveszem. Akkor is rajtam marad, de... Jó. Oké. Átjuzsák. Fegyók. Ezt szedtük ki most, ne? De. Jó, akkor mindegy is. Na haladj. Hoppá, levertem ezt-azt. tudom, miért emlékeztem úgy, hogy a különböző oldalai nyílnak.
Astonishingly low crime level, and Particans enjoy a murder rate of only 70 per 100,000 residents. Thank you for watching N54 News.
On action. És pont visz oda egy gyorsúsozó pont. Egy pillanat, addig gyorsan dobok egy sárgát.
V, heads up. I can't talk long, but two things, quickly. First, good news. I managed to upgrade your relic's firmware. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Don't worry, completely painless. V, you hear me?
Relic upgraded. How'd you manage it? No easy feat, I guess, tweaking tech that advanced.
Let's say I've had extra time on my hands. More than I expected.
Don't worry. We're getting you out of there.
I know.
First, good news, you said. So there a second thing?
Mit jelent, hogy frissítette? Lemaradtam.
Super important. Stays between us. It's gotta. Proof of my trust. I'm sending you coordinates. Come after dark. We should be able to talk freely. Okay, E to Delta. Let's see you soon.
Pacifikában vagyok? Kicsit átalakult a hely, mióta legutóbbit jártam. Volt itt még egy ajtó. Az most nem nyílik. De mi ez? Tetőn lenne vajon? Mondjuk logikus, miért a templomba lenne.
Contract is a contract. You can't just turn your back on it.
But circumstances have changed.
We're still in Pacifica, are we not? One, take care of your own. Two, don't cheat your own. The rules
Ow.
don't get any simpler.
Yeah. Hát itt vannak egy páran.
Encerclez, monsieur! M'a fait tout ça, m'a fait là!
Ça va bon, même!
Run!
Oh, my lord!
Jó, oké. Ez nem az lesz.
Great. Just great. Got a problem, Alex. Gonna take more than breaching one station to recreate the encryption key.
Fuck. Give me a sec. Okay, got another station for you to try.
Let's get to it.
Good luck out there. And raise Reed soon as you grab that encryption key.
Nem úgy volt korábban, hogy Hansen amúgy is zavarja a jeleket kutyaveremben? Tehát amikor a repülőgép lezuhant, akkor is zavarva voltak a jelek. Songbird sem tudott egy csomószor beszélni velünk, mert zavarták a jelet. Tehát Hogyha kutyaveremben amúgy is zavarva van a jel, akkor miért kutyavermen kívül állítgatjuk át ezeket a nyomkövető szarokat? Jó, nem állítgatjuk át, innen töltjük le hozzá a kulcsot, de mindegy, hagyjuk. Illetve ne hagyjuk, csak ezt is olyan időhúzásnak érzem, hogy igazából nem kellene ezt most. Na, most egy kicsit bedrifteltünk. Te leszel az, ne? Na, te vagy ez.
Looking for something? Won't find it here. Nothing to find.
Hey, that your mom? She...
Ja, hogy fegyver van nála.
Uh-huh. She's fine.
Sure about that? Dunno. Maybe you ought to tell someone.
Nah, she just came down from 2 days of BD. She'll wake up soon, snarf a scop dog, and cry about having a headache. She always does that.
Transceiver. Need to jack in quick. 2 secs and I'm gone.
You do you.
Borked.
It ain't working? Jesus. You want a hint? I can tell you how to fix it if you really want to fix it. Old people need help with this stuff sometimes. So, yeah, turn it off first, then turn it back on. You know, I can tell you where to look for the on button for 1,000 ads. Interested?
Okay. Eddies are all yours.
Nova. Done deal.
So, switch. Where is it?
I don't know exactly. Around here. Telling you where to look, not where to find it. Just like I said. We'll play hot and cold. If you're close or far, we'll holler hot or cold. Let's start playing. You'll get it. Warmer! Getting hot! Warmer! Hot!
What the fuck? My BD! No! And the best fucking bit, too! Our Chris? Woo-hoo! Yeah! We're back on, baby!
Yo, yo, yo! Don't even think about flatlining here. I'm gonna touch a corpse.
This gotta be what having a fucking stroke feels like.
This fucking sucks.
Preaching to the choir.
Fasza.
really gonna pull your weapon on a bargain, soldier?
Jött a loot, gyerekek. Kivel lövöldöztek amúgy? Az, de begyorsultam a lépcsőn. Hogy a Hansennek hogy vannak még katonái amúgy? Ja. Hol van még a legendary-tem? Plusz a loot. Igen, igen. Hoppá, nincs el 9. Most komoly. Na, 7 a 1C, nincs 7 a 1C, itt van 7 a, utána még 1x1C, jó. Tehát 7 a 1C7 a 1C, jó. Ez annyira feleslegesnek érzem ezt a szart benne. Danke. Mi a faszomat kaptam? Gésagolyókat? Hol van a legközelebbi gyors utazópont? Ja, ahonnan jöttem, remek. Van egy szembe is. Gyorsan átrohanunk.
This is Kurt Hansen. If you're hearing this, you've come to the right place. NCPD, gang wars, not in Dogtown. Taxes, who the fuck are you? Sound fit?
Úgyis várni kéne Songbird-re. Belefél egy pia. Ne.
Hey, you made it. Got a head start. A drink to calm the nerves.
Thought I'd be a no-show?
In the habit of considering every possible outcome. I wrote you because I needed someone to talk to. Someone
De cégen belül vagyok, haver, nem
and
tudom
not
fel,
some
hogy...
total rando. To take my mind off the mission, not worry about being someone else for a millisec. Hope that makes sense.
Okay, so, what you want to talk about?
I mean, it's not like I have an agenda typed up. I just want to be a normal fucking person for a little bit. Myself, specifically. Just me. Just Alex.
Starting to make a lot more sense why retirement was your condition to accept the mission.
Guess you'd call it burnout. Or maybe just the need for anything resembling normal. If I even know what that is anymore. Say, you ever think about who you'd be now? If, you know, life had taken a different turn?
Jaskari? Mi az a Jaskari?
Dunno. I guess I'd still be searching. Taking it one day at a time. Making mistakes along the way.
Getting tangled up in trouble, you mean?
No doubt. But maybe not the kind out to kill me.
Van olyan balhé Night City-ben, ami nem öl meg.
To your health. Okay, now you. Who would you be if not a secret agent and master of disguise?
An actor.
No hesitation there.
Always dreamed of seeing my face on a show bill. I love musicals, especially.
Seriously?
Call me old-fashioned. So yeah, guess I'd be a brain dance star.
Ever acted before? Outside your agency assigned roles, I mean.
Nah, not for more than an audience of one. Just dreaming of being under the lights, where everyone's watching me. But
A kiégett titkos ügynök a reflektorfényről álmodozik, nem...
To our dreams. For they alone keep us sane.
Ain't that the truth?
Úgy értem, hogy egy ember mikor már titkos ügynök, akkor nincsen régen túl azon az ambíción, hogy híres legyen és celeb. Értitek? Tehát ez valahogy nekem ez így sántít ez a karakter.
Ooh, I love this song.
Milyen dal? Ja, ki van kapcsolva, gyerekek, bocsi. Nem derül ki, hogy mit szeret most. Táncoljunk egyet.
Alex, thanks. I kind of forgotten how much I miss the simple things too.
Don't mention it. See you soon, V.
Jó. Gyerekek, a kapcsolat nem lett, vagy illetve a szex nem lett volna opció, mert hűségesek vagyunk. Jó, vissza Songbird. Hát feltételezem, hogyha táncolunk vele, akkor összemelegedés történik, de inkább elkerültük. Songbirdot még meghallgatjuk, aztán finálé úgy tűnik következő rész, mert nagyon nem akar. Haladni a sztori. Oké. Mindenki szarul van.
Well, here we are. You and me, face to face.
Miért nem teleportálja ide magát, hogy ne kelljen felállnom, baszki? Egész nap, mondjuk egész nap ültem, most akkor biztos jól esik.
Sure we're alone. Wouldn't want any unpleasant surprises.
No surprises. Except maybe.
Olyannyira egyedül vagyunk, V, hogy ő nincs is itt, tehát...
This spot. Didn't pick it at random, I guess.
Ja, nem vagyunk egyedül, nézd már oda.
Wanted to show you something. Means a lot to me. Could help put some things in perspective.
Nossa.
Means I trust you. Come over here.
Hologram vagy, miért csinálsz úgy, mint aki keresztül? Mindegy. Igen, tényleg szép zöld. Ritka szép hídalja, igazad van.
So what's so special about this place?
Lived just 2 blocks off while I was here in NC on assignment.
Ez mi volt?
Locals come here after sunset. Fire up grills, crack open beers, talk about nothing in particular. I'd swing by here come evening sometimes. All of it, every inch is special. Reminds me of Brooklyn. Actually from there.
Wouldn't mind hearing about it. Brooklyn.
Got this memory. It was the night before I raided a Militech data fort. I'm sitting out on my fire escape. Just lit a J. Down on the street, I see a party starting.
Bolond szár.
Screams and laughter. Someone's blasting funk from their stoop. I hear Willie too. Sells the best scout dogs around. He's shit-talking one of his chews. And there's bonfire smoke in the air. Safe. Familiar.
Were they celebrating something?
Yeah. A Thursday.
Know how you feel. Wasn't anything like Brooklyn, my home, but...
Got a memory you cherish?
It never gets peaceful where I'm from. Just know that wherever I am in the world, feels like I'm walking Haywood streets. Yearning to go back.
Can't rewind the clock, V. By the time you realize you missed something, it's usually too late. Suppose we should get back to the here and now.
Attack on Myers. You schemed it up with Hansen. I know that.
Yeah, neural matrix was pricey. But honestly, I never thought he'd try to kill her.
You betrayed her.
Not just her. Nothing went according to plan. What a fucking mess.
Sent Myers' entire flight crew to an early grave. Myers herself too, almost.
Ground the plane. That was the plan. Didn't expect he'd blow it to shit. Not much of an excuse, I know.
So what was your plan?
For you to rescue Myers while I secured the AI Matrix, and for us to run. All before Kurt caught on. Now Hansen's changed the terms of our deal. They'll make him answer for the attack. He knows that, so he's covering his ass. The one thing he doesn't know is what's on the Cynosure mainframe. He's hoping it's data he can use as leverage against the NUS. Says that's my ticket to freedom, but as soon as he gets his hands on it, I'm dead. I just know it. I fucked everything up, I know, V. But I have no choice.
Still don't understand why. Wasn't any other way, honestly.
Wouldn't have resorted to this, if there was. For Myers, the NUSA, I'm just another weapon in their arsenal. A tool for reaching beyond the Black Wall. And weapons and tools, they don't get to make decisions or choose to retire.
Burden of past mistakes. We both bear it. It ain't easy. Me for the biochip.
Mi már voltunk a fekete falon túl, tehát
You mean to say
nem egyszer.
my fault?
Jó, igazából
When you try to save yourself.
nem tudom pontosan mikor játszódik a Phantom Liberty, hogy még a finálé előtt. Akkor csak egyszer.
Ain't that the brutal fucking truth?
Sőt, ja, de egyszer.
You're the only one I can trust with this. Only question is, after everything you just heard, feel the same way about me?
Been wanting to ask, actually. What happened exactly? You know, when you reached past the Black Wall.
Know the feeling when you try to remember the address of a place you lived half your life, but it just turns up blank?
Mean losing your memory?
A snowflake lands on my glove. I can calculate its unique fractal structure. But what did my mom's voice sound like? Sometimes I lose control. Or get the sense I'm surrendering to someone else. But it feels horrible.
Felt it too, with the Chimera. Like a living nightmare.
Yeah. More and more, I get the sense someone's standing behind me. But there's never anyone there.
Why not just go home?
My home burned down when I was forced to trade warm Brooklyn brick for sterile Washington walls. I have nowhere to go back to.
Get the feeling this is the first time you've been honest with me.
Yeah. With you and myself. I need to get away. From Kurt, then USA, Reed. From everything.
Speaking of, out of everybody out there, you saw Hansen as a trusty ally. Seriously?
I needed someone who could tear me from Myers' grip. I knew him from my time in Night City when I was posted here.
Took a steep risk, all right. And a plain gonk one at that.
That's why I enlisted you, too.
Night City's just a pit stop along your escape route. That was always the plan, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's just... things got complicated. Messy. Certainly didn't expect my old agency chooms to get involved. Or to find myself caged by Kurt. I'm fleeing, V. Gotta get out. And to do that, I need you. 'Cause you know how it is.
How am I to know this? Be to have some kind of guarantee.
I can't give you one, sorry. But I've shown you my trust. I mean, you're free to sell me out to Reed, right? Or trust me enough to save us both. No guarantee for either of us. Fair deal, I say.
Okay. Say I believe you. What's the next step?
We go through the mission, grab the neural matrix. While Reed and Alex grapple with Hansen, we make our getaway.
And then?
You help me skip town. I already cut a deal with the Black Clinic far, far from Night City. There, the Rippers can access the Matrix and use an algorithm to create a prototype of our cure. They'll need me present to run their tests. The moment they're finished, I'll send word. And that's it. Everything. Like a weight off my shoulders, honestly. Now, I have to ask. You're in this because you understand me? Or because I promised to save your life?
Should be pretty clear. I mean to survive, too.
I appreciate your honesty. I guess that's all. I suppose you should call Reed. Let him know all set for the meet with Hansen.
Szól a fejemben a rádió, de nem tudom miért kapcsol be állandóan. Nézzétek ott alul a kis sávokat a telefon ikon meg a kocsi ikon alatt. Bal alsó sarok legszéle. Látjátok, hogy mozog? Ez azt jelenti, hogy szól a fejemben a rádió. Ez állandóan bekapcsol. Azért is van leállítva a zene amúgy.
Status report.
Reed, hey, I'm Nova. Thanks. How are you?
Put a cold beer in front of me once this is all over. Then we'll have time to chat. For now, fill me in on what you managed to get done.
So Me contacted me. Got news.
Let me hear it.
Well, first off, we've been greenlit. Our VIP's ready to be served.
Music to my ears. What else?
Songbird opened up a bit about her sitch. It's looking bad. Real bad. His tech's her only shot.
I hear you. I do. All the more reason to focus on the mission in front of us. Get our hands on that cure.
But Reed, what So Me spilled, we really need to talk.
I know, but later. Not a topic for the hollow. B, one other thing. You need new chrome. An implant that accommodates behavioral imprints. I'm sending you deets for a clinic. The doc will be expecting you. But you know she collects unification war trinkets. She know you came with my blessing.
Ezt most köszönjük, de kihagyjuk, mert kezd ez is unalmassá válni, hogy lootoké lövöldözünk. Korábban volt, ami csak akkor inaktív volt ez a szar. Halló, halló?
You free to?
Yes, and we're closed.
Got something might interest you.
I doubt it.
Here you collect trinkets. Unification War era.
Mm-hmm. Come in.
Gyors volt.
I'm sorry I was unwelcoming. Ever since a certain space plane crashed nearby, I've had to be more cautious.
V, good to see you.
Te is itt vagy, te fasz. Bocsánat.
Huh. Here to see me?
Things are in flux. Situation's changing fast. I thought we should talk.
Jó, kezdődnek a beszélgetések, bazd
I
meg.
spent hours wrapping my head around this.
Egy percet volt rá, hogy gondolkodj a dolgokon. Mindegy.
To understand what she must have been going through to resort to treason.
You're in no position to understand, Reed. Your life ain't on a timer.
But I know death. Stared him in the eyes up close. She's trapped. Not just here and now, but going months back. Hell. Actually years. I blame Myers, a sore loser. Does her damnedest to avoid it. Songbird, the Black Wall, dirty tricks meant to give her a competitive edge. It's no wonder Somi doesn't trust anyone. Except maybe you. A little.
Song should trust you, not me. That it?
I can't say I really blame her. I can only blame myself.
But could you have done anything differently?
Something. Anything. Instead of giving in and being exiled in Night City a couple times.
Erről már beszéltünk korábban, haver.
There's a prison cell prepped and waiting for her already. Somi knows that full well.
She lives to see tomorrow and every day after. That's what matters.
Myers needs her alive, sure, but forgive and forget the attempt on her life? Never.
Myers might not forgive her, but doesn't mean I can.
What you trying to sell me, Reed?
Nothing. I'm merely trying to convince you.
Okay.
Mire próbálsz rávenni? Semmire, csak próbálok meggyőzni.
We stow away somewhere safe. Ask some questions. Establish some common ground. Once I get the answers I'm looking for, I'll personally help it disappear. From everyone, everywhere, including Myers.
Want to ask you a few questions, huh?
To understand her side. Got an idea already of what I'll hear. System broke her. Almost took her life. Like it did mine. As for me, well, time's well past. Ps5 still worth saving.
Eskü, bazd meg, úgy érzem magam, mint a trónok harcában, hátul a kertben sétálgatva. Könnyen megérteni a hasonlatomat, ha láttátok a South Park ide vonatkozó epizódját. Bazd meg, hogy nem hiszem el, hogy mindenki jön a fasságával.
Spinning quite the yarn. Playing me. Fits the MO of someone who used to recruit spies for a living.
Fuck. No. Just listen.
Igen.
I got contacts in Europe. We'll find the best clinic, put you two back together, fix what's broken. Once we have your cure in hand. But I need to help Somi first. She's lost, and I'm concerned she doesn't know what she's doing.
Nekem meg úgy tűnik, hogy tudja.
What I don't trust is the shit from beyond the black hole and the attendant paranoia. Both in play here, I'm afraid. She has another plan in mind. I'm damn sure of it.
Somi, she reached out. Wasn't telling the whole truth before. Once out, off the grid. Has a plan for right after we take down Hansen. Gonna make a run for it. Slip out of Night City.
I thank you, V, for your candor. This means a lot to me. I have something for you. Our best minds in D.C. cooked it up. Icebreaker. Silver bullet against any fortified netrunner. Farida feed it into your system during surgery. Use that, and Somi will drop unconscious within a minute. We can't take any chances, and when she wakes up, she'll wake up at home.
She could sense the breaker. Not talking about some run-of-the-mill runner here.
It's meta-heuristic hyper-aggressive tech, cobbled together by a literal army of experts. If she does sense it, it won't matter. No one out there, alone, could withstand something like this.
Okay. How do I use it?
Fire it up when you're both jacked into the mainframe. At that moment, Somi's door will be wide open.
Two of you could just, you know, sit down, talk it out.
That's my aim. Precisely.
After you kidnap her. Not quite the same.
We've come to a point where some options are simply off the table. Right now, we're focusing on saving your lives. Talking time will come later. It's time I was on my way. I leave you in Farida's able hands. Call me once you're done here.
The sooner we begin, the sooner we finish.
Okay, no time to lose.
Tush, meet chair. Okay. Anesthesia incoming. Don't worry, it's the good stuff. Relax and submit. An ID modding implant is complicated tech, true. But the procedure is surprisingly simple.
So, you a Night City native?
Yet more questions. Did they tell you nothing about not delving? But, yes. I'm from Watson.
Oh, you gotta know Victor then. He's a chum.
You would truly be better off keeping things like that to yourself. Okay. Anesthesia is taking hold.
Teljesen fasza új pofát kaptunk. Zseniális. Csak így szemüveg?
Fingers my holding up.
Nice to see you in good form.
Mm-hmm. You want something from me?
To chat. Got no other options. You'll have to do.
So tell me, what's it feel like to be a traitor? Heavy stuff, huh?
Bocsánat, nem tudtam már tartani. Jó hosszúra el vannak nyújtva ezek a beszélgetések, ami ezt illeti. És tényleg úgy érzem, hogy nem igazán vezetnek ezek sehova. És most akkor arra kell visszajöjjek, hogy Johnny megint árulózik.
Well, what now?
Hogy tényleg el akarjuk sütni még egyszer az araszakás finálét az alapjátékból? De most tényleg, most megint a fináléba kell összeveszni vele, vagy finálé előtt? Hát gondolkozzam, mert te meg kussoljál. Miért most amúgy kitárultunk el? Tehát nekünk hazudik mindkét oldal, jönnek a fasságokkal, még nem árultunk el senkit.
Doing what I gotta do to survive.
Ezen a beszélgetésen már nem egyszer túl vagyunk, úgyhogy ez most konkrétan fölbasz, hogy ide is behozzák.
That's the job. No other way. For the greater good. Christ. It's exactly why I ditched the ranks. But seriously, found yourself in a shit-tastic situation. Come on, got iron in your hand. Gotta put it to someone's head. Pull the trigger. The master spy and the agent unloosed. Tragedy, comedy, or both.
I think one of them's trying to dupe me.
No, they're both telling the truth. I mean, might be muddy on the nitty-gritty, but their motivations are plain and clear. Survival. It's her be-all and end-all. That and she's a walking...
A Doki amúgy nem hasonlít arra a csajra, aki a Trónok harcában is játszott, meg az Obi-Wanban is, meg a Mission Impossible-ben is? A Trónok harcában a felesége volt az egyik felesége, vagy milyen, vagy nővére talán a Mandalorinak.
That's the tragedy, V. Someone's gonna play victim to the other's good intentions.
A Star Warsban az Obi-Wannak segített megpattanni a Vader elől. Nem tudom, hogy hasonlít.
Reader Songbird. What would you do in my shoes, John?
Az megölni mind a kettőt gond nélkül.
I am in your shoes, dumbass. For every gonk choice you make. But I can't do dick. But honest to God, V, not fucking around? I don't know. Got no goddamn clue.
All done. The facial morph implant is online. Now all you need is a behavioral imprint. And do me a favor. Don't tell me what you need this for.
Thanks for everything.
Uh-huh. Right.
Nem tudom, úgy hasonlít. Hát a véletlen műve. Jó van gyerekek, innen folytatjuk, mert szerintem már másfél órán is túl vagyunk. Hú, 2 órás lett. Úgyhogy azt hittem most már finálé lesz, de hát akkor nem. Francia lopással fogjuk folytatni. Amire azt értem, hogy franciákat fogunk lopni, mert miért ne? Úgyhogy innen folytatjuk, remélhetőleg most már tényleg a fináléval, mert kezd nagyon elhúzódni ez a sztori, és már nem tudom, olyan 4 órája már gecire unalmas ez a sok pofádás, és cselszövés, és hazugság, és tényleg gecire unalmas. Na jó van, sziasztok, legyen szép napotok, vigyázzatok magatokra, és vigyázzatok egymásra is, ciao.